I make 6,500, but I working 8 to 10 hours a week. Some people work that on a day and don't make half on what I was doing.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to another interview. Today I'm here with Peterson Neary from Joga Bonito Soccer Academy in Oklahoma City. Peterson has been working with our program in the SBA for the last 4 months and has recently found some great success. And we're here to talk to him and interview him about his latest success, hopefully to inspire others to get started and do the exact same thing. What's going on, Peterson? How are we doing?
Good. How are you, my man?
Good. I am doing good, sir. It's a beautiful day to be alive. Can't complain. So
great.
Let's get right into it, Peterson. So can you give us a brief explanation of who you are and what you do?
Yeah, like you said, my name is Peterson Neary, and I came from Brazil. I'm a Brazilian. So I work with for soccer since I was gonna say 3, 4. That's when like players in Brazil, kids in Brazil start to play soccer. So I play soccer my whole life. I play street soccer to all the way professional soccer. Play for over year professionally. Unfortunately, has a really bad knee injury that kind of slowed me down on the process to keep it growing as a professional player. But I got an opportunity to come to USA to play soccer here, and I say why not? So I came to USA, start to play over here, but the knee could not handle. So I have over 5 surgeries on my knee. My knee replacement was the last one, and after that was gone. Right now I can play for fun, super easy, but that didn't take any of the joy and the passion for what I do and what I like it. So I just started to coaching. So was over here, see some kids need a little bit more help with the sport because that's not one of the top sports over here. And I saw I could help a lot because, like I said, I have over 30 years of playing time on this. Right now, I have over 8 years coaching. So it's growing and growing. So I saw I could help a lot of kids on that. So right now, just like work with, I love it. That's coaching kids to how to play this beautiful sport that over here is called soccer, but around the world is the football. So
Yep. Okay. Awesome. So what kind of challenges or goals were you facing before joining the SBA program and working with me?
Yeah, so actually I have a couple challenges. I have 2. That's the main one. Like I'm not gonna say my English because my English is still in process, but was one, actually it's 3. My English was one. Parents canceling training and like not being like on a line with me was another one. And weather in Oklahoma is crazy. Or it's too hot, or it's too cold, or it's snowing, if it's raining, it's lightning. So I face all these challenges before that was doing training, and like that was always stopping me to grow. I think like I'm gonna say the topic was like English, parents canceling, and place to practice because of the weather. I need something that was like an indoor in Oklahoma. So
Okay. Awesome. All right. So could you give us a brief kind of explanation on, your experience with the program and, how we helped you?
so yeah, and like I said, like I was having like some challenge, especially on parents canceling like training, and they are always on the control of everything. And like I start to like work with you guys, and like I saw like we kind of on the control of the thing, and like it's our program, it's our business, so it's have to run on the our best way. And like you guys show me so many things that help me, like especially signing the kids to the program, and like that's helped me so much on the not canceling the practice. So not canceling the practice make me more revenue. That's put me on the complex. So one problem that you fix it, help me right away to fix the next one. So generate me more money so I can move to a complex. So that I think was one of the best things that helped me on this part.
And very recently, you just moved into your own complex, correct?
Yeah, correct. So since I start with you guys, I was doing with like, was it two partners? We have like a small place, but that kind of I saw right away. That was good because helped me to start, but I know that was not going to be a long way process with them. So, and I saw like what you teach me was going to make me like grow and like was going fast. And I said, do you know what? I can do this on my own. Like it's doing great. And like the way I'm working, the way that things are doing. So I worked 2 months with them on their complex. And then I saw how things was doing and I said, I can do my own. So I just went there, find a place. I rent my own place. I build everything, put everything together. And right now it's just me running everything. So I just opened my complex on the September was my first month of everything by myself. So it's really
Gotcha.
good.
And the complex, I know, if there's anybody watching here, that most people are trying, most business owners, sports training business owners are trying to get into their own complex, right? And you've been able to do it in the last 4 months, which is fantastic. So what do you think was the biggest motivator and driver that got you into your own complex?
So of course you have to, because before I tried that so many times, like people are trying to get over that. Like you said, just said, people, a lot of coaches are trying to get on that, their own complex. I tried that so many times, but like the revenue that was making was no, it's no way I can get in a complex. Like I'm making half of the how much I pay for the rent of the complex. So how I'm gonna start my business? How is gonna have my own complex? And join your course, it showed me I can make way more than I was thinking. And like if I'm making that much, of course it's going to generate more money so I can get on my own place. And that is just the begin. Like it's so many things that I still learning, and like I know this thing is gonna get way bigger. I always dream on that, and you know that dream that's inside, but you don't see how I'm gonna get the work. And you guys are showing me.
Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, for sure. So you said you're generating more revenue. So how much revenue have you generated, in the last 4 months since joining the program? And what was your highest month?
Yeah. I I'm gonna say I'm over 22,000 right now. And I think my highest month, because I have some college kids that wanna practice on that month, I think was I'm gonna say 6,500.
Okay, so 6,500 was your biggest month. I remember you
Yeah, it
came to
was.
us and
Mm-hmm,
you were doing less than 1,000 right before we started. And I remember our
mm-hmm,
conversation and you were like, I don't know if I should do this. Like I'm kind of maybe I should do it, maybe I shouldn't. And you finally took that step. And I mean, dude, you went from 1,000 a month to 6,500 a month in 4 months.
mm-hmm.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So how many players have you had join your program in the last 4 months?
Yeah, so I had, like I said, I've been doing this for a little longer, and I have some players with me, and I already have some players that I was coaching. And like during the course, I remember you guys saying like we have to face some loss, because some people is not gonna like what you're doing. And they, like I said, like some parents just cancel because they want to cancel. They don't want to be commit. And at first I thought when I introduced the problem to them was going to happen that, but actually every single player that I have sign up right away. I didn't lose one player because I changed my price. And that's one thing that for me was huge, because like I said, that's okay if I lose like half of my players and they are commit. I still making probably more than what I'm making right now because of how the cancellation. But right away, that everybody sign up, and everybody signing up, I already joined the complex, and that combination was the best thing. The complex and the program was great. And then like I jumped for I because I like I said, July was my highest month. I have 36 kids. I have 36 kids. And of course, some of the college players could not continue doing because the college just came back. They just came for like a month training with me, like a high intensity. And some of them I was doing twice a week. Some of them I was doing once a week. And that's how it was. So that combination was super good.
It's awesome. And before starting, because I don't remember off the top of my head here, how many players did you have before we started working together?
Before work together, like I said, I always have 15 to 18 players.
Yeah, so you basically doubled the amount of players in the last 3, 4 months.
Yeah, but like we have 15 to 18 players, but sometimes in a week you practice 9, 8,
Yep.
because half of them like or have a church or whatever. They don't show up to practice, and they don't show up to practice, I don't make anything. So
That's right. That's right. Working on the subscription model, right? Regardless if they show up or not, you still make money. That's how you run a business.
yeah.
Okay, awesome. So, how soon after starting the program and working with us, like how soon did you start seeing results?
And the first second was right right away. Because like actually I think we start like I think I start with you guys. I'm I can't mistake, but I think it was the end of March.
Yeah.
But
So,
like yeah, but on that time I already have my schedule into the beginning of the summer. And I did the course, I learned everything that I should have been doing before I start to implement the course and the program to my players. And I did everything, and I knew I could not do it because my schedule was already set on that time. And I have my teams practice too, because I do my business and I have teams practice. So when we start in June, so I didn't have my team, so I could just drop everything on my business. So, and as soon, like I said, as soon I drop everything, I show up everything to my players said, yes, why not? So let's do it. So everybody just start to sign up. Okay, I'll do it. 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 And I was, thank you, Noah. Thank you, Noah. That was so good. That was.
love it. Awesome. All right, cool. So basically, you started seeing results right away. I'd love to hear that. So, how would you say, Peterson, like, how would you say the program transformed your mindset on business or your business approach?
Yeah, I will say, and I even remember make fun talking about that before, because I have my teams and I have my side job that was my training, and I didn't even see that as my business. It was like just a side job. And I even remember when you start to show me everything, I joke and I say, man, this was a ghetto thing. I was doing like just throwing things over there and not know. I didn't even know how much I was making a month or anything. It was just like I remember we talked about that, and like, but right now I can say I do have a business. Like I have my own business. I'm running my own thing. You still learn, man. I watch your course already like 2 times, and I go there and I watch again. I'm still watching because every time you go there, watch, you learn something. It's crazy. We go to our calls and it's crazy. So that's crazy. So I lost on the question.
It's all good. I was just saying, how did it transform the way you approach
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
business?
yeah. So and then like so the business, since the business changed, everything changed, my life got busier too. Okay, but it's a good business. Like my life is business, but like and busy, and but it's a good thing. And like I'm always over here trying to learn something, and I have to work, and I have to do more computer work more. Then like I was not doing any of this, and like I'm still learning about all of this and making this busy. Of course, my personal life got busier too because I lost a little bit of time with what I was doing. And we just got a baby 3 weeks ago. And like I'm trying to navigate everything that I'm doing on top of when I start, my wife was pregnant, and I have already 2 kids, and you're doing it's a normal life. It's a normal life, but it's busier, but it's a nice busy. I'm gonna say it's nice because I love what I do, and I was not gonna trade for any other job because I look around me over here what people is working, and I look over here what I'm working and what I'm doing. I feel like I'm so blessed. It's crazy. And like a simple example, on the highest month that I make 6,500. I make 6,500, but I working 8 to 10 hours a week. Some people work that on a day and don't make half on what I was doing. So and like I'm super blessed on on this program and like what I do. So that's changed all my mindsets. Right, right now I see like things different. Of course, like I'm more serious on when I'm doing, still learning. That's the thing that I'll put on my mind. I'm always still learning. Even when I'm gonna coach the kids, that's the easy and the what I'm the best. I still learning. I always put on my mind that I'm learning.
We're
So
always evolving. Our mind is
always.
always, our intelligence is always evolving. We got to get smarter so we can outpace the
Mhm.
competition.
Yep.
Awesome. Love it. So what did you enjoy most about the program, like specifically?
Uh, I think the things that I enjoy the most is the learning part. I think I love the learning. Like when you get together on the calls, on a one-on-one call that you do, on the group call that have the other coaches over there, or even I sit over here by myself on the course and learning, and you seeing like because sometimes we think we know things, but then when you start to like we learn like things that like how I didn't know that, and like it's right here for us, it's right here,
Yeah.
and everybody can do it, everybody can do it, it's here for you, everybody can do it. But like we sometimes like we are a little bit cocky, and that's a human thing, and we think we know things, but then like somebody show you something different and something that's right here in your face but you cannot see, and then like that puts your feet on the ground. Because I'm gonna say the first time that I saw your video on first time, and I just say nope, just screw up your video. I said nope, this boy is not gonna teach me anything about my soccer. Like I do soccer for like 30 years and blah 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 blah. And then like I think like that's not humble, man. Like you can learn with a kid, and I do. I work with kids and I learn with kids. So it's learning. So and then I watch your video again. I said, why not? Why I cannot learn something from him? He's younger than me, probably. He is American, maybe doesn't know anything about soccer, probably, I don't know. But let's hear what he has to say. Maybe I'm gonna learn something. And man, it's crazy. It's crazy.
That's funny. That's funny that you say that. I do run into quite a lot of people that see me as a more so trying to teach them how to coach, right? I never told you how to coach. I told you how to
Exactly.
run your business better.
Yeah,
Awesome.
that's right.
Awesome. So, what would you say to somebody that is considering joining the program?
Man, like if you are like, if you see Noe over there, you like just give a chance. Cause like I just said, sometimes like we are like we are over here think we know things, but we don't. And even though if you know, you will, it's no way for you if you like considering doing and you start to go, even though if you know, you're gonna learn something different. You will. So if you are considering, I'm gonna say not 100, 1,000 times go for it. Because like you like the group that you guys have and like that we have, because I'm a part of the group too. Of course, I'm on the learning part, but I'm part of the group that we have. It's so good. Everybody helps everybody. We like, and when we ask a question over there, it's like, boom, is right away. Or even though like somebody's busy, we have another coach that is over there that's not in like, it's so many people that can help you with like with simple things. And if you're like thinking about it, I'm gonna say stop thinking and do it. Just go and do it. Go for it.
Awesome. Awesome. All right. So, final question for you, Peterson. Where do you see your business going in the next few years? What's the next steps for you? Tell us something exciting.
Okay, so I have, of course, I have my goals for right now, and goals is the thing that you put a goal, you get on the goal, and you find another goal. It's in unless if you die, if you stop, if your heart stop beating, yeah, okay, you have to find another goal in wherever you are. But when we are here, put a goal in your life. So my goal for this year, like I said, right now I have 30 kids. My goal for this year by December to get on 50 kids. By the next December, I get at least 100 kids. And that's gonna generate me a good revenue because right now I'm renting. The goal that I want to do is to get my own place. That's my final goal for this part. When I get on that part, we're gonna create another goal. But that's the step that I want. Get on December 50 kids. Next year, we're gonna go to 100 kids, and let's get a place, my own place. That's my goal. That's my dream. And I knew that before that was dream that I could not see, but right now you guys are showing me I can get there. Right now I can see the path. Before it was just something like it's just a dream. Right now I can see I can do it. The dream is coming. So that's how I see myself in a couple of years.
Awesome. And you're 100% the way that you're going, especially the progress you've made in the last 4 months. No doubt in my mind, you're going to own your own facility. You're going to have hundreds of kids in there. And Joga Bonito Soccer Academy is going to be absolutely massive and just running rampant in Oklahoma City. All right, guys. That's everything for today's interview. I hope you enjoyed it. One last thing. Peterson, you got any social media tags, people to hit you up, to follow you? What you got? What's the usernames?
Yeah, I have my Joga Bonito. Is Joga Bonito training on the social media? If you guys, I have on Facebook and I have on Instagram. If you guys want to follow there, I would appreciate it. I don't have a lot of contents over there right now because I still doing the process and I'm doing all this over here. But you guys gonna see some good things over there.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Peterson, for your time, man. That was awesome. If you guys are still watching this, I hope you got a ton of value out of this. If you are looking to get the same results as Peterson and look to grow your sports training business, then book a call in the link below in the description. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever, hit all the buttons. I don't care. We'll see you guys at the next one.